And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento.
And the loudest section gets free T-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest.
Just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Pass to Ayton. That one misses. Good work defensively by Holmes. It's tipped. Paul with the steal. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Crowder, and a missed layup.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Marvin Bagley III.
And finished off by Bagley.
Well, Bagley is so long, you can't let him go uncovered when he's around the offensive glass.
Here's Booker. Going inside. Can't connect from short range. Irving from long range. Drills it from outside.
The touch that Kyrie has from the perimeter, so lethal from that area on the floor.
And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Ayton inside. Shoots over Holmes. And that one's good, Ayton. Ayton's got 6 points. Here's Fox. Crowder pulls it in. The Suns trailing. Kicks it out to Booker. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And Ayton gets double teamed. Takes the three. And Booker is good for three.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Oh, Ayton in position. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Now Fox. Bridges with the steal. And now Crowder running the floor all by himself. On the wing, Booker. For three. Ayton trying to break free. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got his second basket of the night. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Phoenix.
Timeout.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
There's the drive.
King's foul.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the ball.
Payne hits them both.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Booker outside. Pass to Bridges.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Booker outside. And Rashawn Holmes gets the whistle that time.
Rashawn Holmes.
That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Booker with it. He's got 6.
Well, that's the height and the reach of Bagley coming together nicely on the defensive end.
It's stolen by Bagley. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Kings. They trail by 7. And Brent Sharge, a guy who's been in and out of the starting lineups his entire career.
It's been nice to see, though, how he accepts the role, because what he has been doing has helped produce the wins. He could play some 4 alongside another big, but he's a 5 that has skill, can pass the ball and can shoot it a little bit, and he's embraced the role of coming off the bench to try to provide some sort of offensive and defensive impact.
Bridges. Rebound by the Kings. Irving surveying the floor. Down low. From down in the low post, it goes.
Assisted.
6 points for Marvin Bagley.
Going to have to do more to shut down Bagley.
Here's Booker. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Second personal foul.
And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
The Kings trail by 5. Irving. It's blocked.
More than capable as a defender. Bridges with a great job using his length.
Halliburton outside to the inside. It's stolen by Sharks. And Phoenix pushing it up now. The shot's good from Smith.
And Sharich, just one of those European players that comes over with the fundamentals. Beautiful play there.
Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the two-hand slam. Inside. It's stolen by Sharks. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for Phoenix. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be right back. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover, because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable. Just crippling defense.
In for the Kings, Buddy Hield.
The Kings trail by 7. Here's Fox. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Payne gets a wide-open look. That 3 off the mark. Now the Kings with it. Pass to Barnes. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Here's Fox. Payne grabs the board. Suns leading by 5. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Back to Chandler. Just 5 on the clock. And he drives in. And the dunk by Chandler.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way. But Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
Bridges outside. Here's Ayton. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Yeah, Ayton just swallowing up the defender there and then completes the play.
Here's Fox. And he gets it to go. Fox has got 8 points.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Okay, time now for an injury report. Let's get an update on Irving. What's the status, David?
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for the Kings. Apparently, he's experiencing neck spasms, and that's putting him in a lot of pain. It's unfortunate timing all around for them. Of course, they will need to band together while he's out. We'll see how they respond.
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, Greg, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
We've heard the calls for more diversity among head coaches, Greg. With the turnover this offseason came a lot of opportunity.
And Kevin, that's really what it's all about, right? The league's values of diversity and inclusion have been really pushed to the forefront. And I think that's one reason why our game is so popular globally, because it is so inclusive.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Here's Bagley.
Bagley the third.
And finished off by Bagley.
Well, the more Fox does that, the more he's going to be looked at like a leader.
Here's Booker. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
Well, he made some kind of adjustment to his game after a poor first half. He's been impressive shooting the ball during the second.
Over to the wing. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns.
Suns ball. Team substitution. Alex Len.
Suns leading by 9. And you look at Harrison Barnes shooting. It's clear he's all about efficiency.
He wants to make the most out of every touch, and he's doing just that by shooting consistently. He's clearly put in the work to dial in his shot and limit wasted opportunity.
Alex Len.
No problem from Harrison Barnes. They're getting up and throwing it down.
Hall for 3. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And Ayton more and more having these kind of nights from the center position, lighting up the scoreboard.
Here's Fox. Driving inside. Good work defensively by Paul. To the middle. Here's Crowder. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
And the rejection by Smith. And the call will be against Marvin Bagley. That's his first foul.
First team.
Phoenix leading by 12.
Coming onto the floor.
Out to the right wing. Here's Johnson. And no good that time. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Shot by Hield, nobody around. Releases from the wing and drills it.
Alex Len.
Hield's got his first points of the night.
Buddy does such a great job of preparing his shot even before he gets the ball.
We've got 22 seconds left in the first half of the game. To the paint. Here's Len. And the dunk by Len.
Yeah, you're not going to fool around much on the interior, especially if you're Alex Len, that big, that close. Easy bucket.
And up the court come the Kings on the break. Barnes with the ball. That's a 2 from Hield. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Phoenix Suns holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Mitchell with it. Now guarded by Booker. Holmes. And the rejection by Ayton.
Ayton flashing some good movement there and great timing.
And they pick up 2. Ayton's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Suns. The Kings trail by 13 to the middle and taken away by Paul. Here's Booker and the dunk by Booker.
Well, Booker's bringing some energy to this one. Always a threat to leak out and score in the open floor.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Shot from free throw range. That's short off the rim.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range. Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
The Kings shoot their first free throws of the game.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
2 shots.
So he gets them both. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. On the wing, Bridges. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Here's Ayton. Kicks it out to Booker. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his third.
Defense tends to overcommit just because Booker's such a great offensive threat. That time he used it to his advantage.
And the Kings making a change here. Both good from the line that time. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And it's Halliburton penetrating. And that one good.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers.
Two minutes into the second half of play now. On the wing, Booker. And there's the drive. And the dunk by Booker.
And how about Booker just zipping around the defense and still able to make that J?
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite.
Phoenix needs to get off the shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Substitution for your Suns.
The Kings trail by 17.
Cameron Payne.
Here's Irving. Takes it inside.
Irving.
And the layup's good off the glass. Irving's got 7 points in the game.
Love how effective Irving is on the drive. His head is up, and he just cuts right through the defense.
Pass to Sharch. Kicks it out to Paul. Pocket 6. On the wing, Bridges. Over Irving. Bridges misses.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly should.
Look at that.
And how about Harrison Barnes playing with a little bit of flair out there?
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings currently have the league's longest playoff drought. De'Aaron Fox was 8 years old the last time they made the postseason. And he says this is the most passionate fan base. So let's be special and dig out of this hole. As competitors, we want to win right now, but we know that we're building something. Kevin?
Well, they've got the right attitude. Being close to a breakthrough, many people think. David, thanks.
Bridges has a lot of jobs for his team, but he consistently knocks down 3. He can add it to the list.
Time now for an injury report. And now let's check in with Hall of Famer David Aldridge to see how De'Aaron Fox is doing. David.
Kevin, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Kings.
With the timeout.
He told me it's a pinched nerve in his neck, and that has him in a lot of pain. This is never the way you want to lead off, but they have no choice. They still have to play the games. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Hopefully everything works out for him.
And Chris Paul. Still a great defender. Fantastic positioning.
Well, not only the positioning, but if you watch Chris Paul, he's calling out every option of every play that every offense is running in the NBA. That kind of intelligence gives the rest of his group incredible confidence. And from the very beginning, Chris Paul has been one of the most disruptive point guards defensively the league has ever seen.
They get it back. Len. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Smith. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Smith's got 6.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Back to Irving. To the inside. Throws it up high. And the dunk by Len.
Assist from.
And Kyrie with that feel, man, it's so special, impressive. Finds a teammate, that's a direct dime.
Here's Chandler. Smith trying to break loose. Chandler's shot, good. And the Suns lead by 18.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Chandler goes in. Can't cash in from close range. Inside. Outside, Fox. Over Smith. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Phoenix in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've got a big advantage. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. And so Fox will bring it up for the Kings. It's a 16-point game. It's a hand on it.
Alex Len
controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
This guy's got a great nose for the offense.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. Here's Bagley. Second shot opportunity. Well, it was only a matter of time that they finally get the bucket.
Well, Bagley bringing it right now and taking his frame and presenting it for contact.
From 6 away. And Ayton with the nice bucket inside. Ayton's got 20.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
George, that's good.
Booker more and more becoming a double threat, not just to score the ball, but starting to realize he can set up his teammates.
And there's the call on Dario Saric. That's his first foul. The Suns making a switch here. Here's Irving. Pass to Len. Back to Irving. Len, high post. 5 to shoot. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Paul goes in. Bridges outside. Now Ayton. And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Booker.
Coming onto the floor for your Suns, Jay Crowder.
6 on the shot clock. Down low. Rejected by Len.
Well, putting the wingspan to great use, Len throws that one away.
Irving with the ball. Now guarded by Ayton. The kick out to Irving. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Phoenix leading by 16. Here's Crowder. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
Getting pumped after the shot, no problem for Jay Crowder.
A pass to Fox. Rejected by Crowder.
That's just good defense as Crowder in the right spot.
Bridges left side. Back to Booker. Fires from deep. Ayton. Great positioning on the putback. And the Suns lead by 20.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Here's Len. They could use a bucket. Outside for Bagley.
Out of bounds.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Fox.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Suns lead by 20. And the wide open shot from Paul. Good on the triple.
Chris Paul is just so comfortable and so confident. He's got such a quick release, too, off the bounce on that pull-up jumper.
Sacramento moving it around. Fox with it. Now guarded by Ayton. To the middle. Here's Len. And the dunk by Len.
Really, he's improving so much in his decision-making and delivering passes.
Booker outside. Wow, came this close.
Neck things, extreme like BMXing. These boys and they people in the city see the movement occurring and say, my God, I want to be in that scene. Right, you want to be in this scene. She had the video trying to be in this scene. Used to fantasize about being this scene. Bluegrass girl, but she got big dreams. Can't touch me, I got instincts. Locked in the house, but I'm plotting things. I brought a gang to the party with me. 5 white boys, but they not in sync. What y'all think? Everything that you say about me. My dogs like to play Madden in 2K, but one thing they don't do is play about me. My homeboy Tyler, he playing South Beach. He told me this summer he gon' fix my jumper. I told Boy Wonder that we might got a thumper. I been trying to pop, now I'm on like Shumpert. Now they on my bumper. Green room chock full of all my comforts. Hotel room like heaven on earth. Got angels in my bed with some all white covers. Ace Pro Nemo, Lucci Keys, Sloop Clay Tufo, and I got a few more I call my brothers. I got a lot of flows and they all like butter. Ooh, you know what that means. I came home nice, but I'm going back mean. I'm about to globe trot when they know a vaccine. Back lost, but they know exactly what's going on. Made a meal and I don't know what to blow it on. I tell a critic shut up like my show is on. Gave a t-shirt to her, said throw it on. She want a mini high school classmates, I'm growing on. My peers ain't popping, they don't know what's going wrong. Y'all well dressed, but you ain't got soul and you just can't sew it on. I'm trying to tell y'all boys, I got a few songs I can sell y'all boys. I tried it back then, it was nah boy. Now I'm in a box like a Kellogg's toy. The ones that hate me the most look just like me. You tell me what that means. Make a slick comment and see what that brings. I seen it go down, we can reenact things. Extreme like BMXing. These boys and they people in the city see the movement occurring and say, my God, I want to be in that scene. That's right. Right, you want to be in this scene. She had the video trying to be in this scene. Used to fantasize about being this scene. Bluegrass girl, but she got big dreams. Can't touch me, I got instincts. Locked in the house, but I'm plotting things. I brought a gang to the party with me. 5 white boys, but they not in sync. No, they not in sync. No, they not in sync. Word to JT, no, they not in sync. Word to JT, no, they not in sync. No, they not in sync. No, they not in sync.
I told them that I would be classy. From all of my classes, passed them over the masses. Don't know what my mask is. I'm out here in traffic with my game face on. Cause I've been dedicated. They want dead to me, but that ain't my inner matrix. Similar places. Double R, 70-inch interfaces. And they faces. Twin Mercedes and they heartbeat like I showed them the aces. No need for the brace, we tying up laces. That's on an everyday basis. I done beat cases. I'm talking Jada and Maces. Ski masks on, blur the faces. Nike replacements, burn the aces. Bought a new rollie, I'm changing faces. Give me my flowers while I'm here, I won't let them. I'm changing faces. Give me a second, I'll reappear. Let me show you something. In the summertime, make the drop top disappear. See in the crop top when the block hot, telekinesis. Everything I own, we don't do leases. I'm gonna win, like the crushed nylon Nike fleeces. I gotta win, that mean ripping competition to pieces. I never die, that mean I would never know what deceased is. Immortal, live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just fly. Fly. Grab my hand and just fly. Fly. Maybe I'm underrated, maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm legendary, if only it running my block. #1 draft pick, they watching me shooting my shots. You witnessing thug passion, you think I just ran in the pot. I do this for me, I do this for you and every other kid on the block. The ones who got dreams, till everyone is filled, they never stop. I want you to win, we never gonna lose, we never gonna fold. We only get stronger, them levees gonna hold. Even in the rain, carrying lows, positivity till it turn into blows. I am one with my destiny, I give you my all, the best of me. And I can't die, so tell my ops, let's play the best of three. And I'm on my chef career, smelling from the mezzanine. Cooking comp is my specialty. Know I got the recipe, immortal. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and
I put
just
my all in it,
fly.
I'm authentic, I'm raw with it, I'm a on, call a mortician, coming back like Jordan, I'm 4/5 in this ambition, cooking in the kitchen, in a pop mission, in a shop mission, no, top missing like Motor City, it's all Pistons, I blow a check, I ball bitches, that was on my neck, I couldn't fall victim, I was all with it, don't need a breather, put that card in, it wasn't a visa, hardest card up bringing the heater, iron the stripes on my brand new Adidas, still in a meeting with Kellen and Nike, cause we the best talking every season, give me a reason, I'm playing defense, stealing from heathens, as long as I'm breathing, I'ma keep dreaming, I'm a savage running 21, I'ma pull and pop it like 100, RP to 24, so I work 24 hours, the work is never done, immortal.
Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just fly.
Remix off the corner with the money I got a St. John, Pluto Hendrix. So leave be a millionaire.
Rose, I walked in the corner with the body screaming daughter. Never but look like in the floor. This gon' make them feel the way like Tony Manolo. You already know them. You already know them. I walk in the corner with the money on my finger. She might get it poppin'. I'm my wife for photo. I already know, bro. All I need is turn up, baby, turn up when I turn it on. You know how I get to when I turn it on. Can't handle my behavior when I turn it on. Too fast and fast, life don't last, don't get through it all. That's who you wanna be. Let's go. And I know you won't tell nobody, no. Tell nobody no. Rose, I might pull up flexing on it like a road. I might tell a girl you cute about it like God. Standing on the table. Baby, turn on when I turn it on. You know how I get to when I turn it on. Can't handle my behavior when I turn it on. Too fast and fast, life don't last, don't get through it all. That's who you wanna be. I might bring them Brooklyn out on all this corners. I might bring them out and tell them do it. You already know, Rose. Make it turn up, baby, turn up when I.
You already know, Gonna turn up and get at you bands. Ain't stingy, she brought me up. Checked up the temperature, I forgot this cash. Checked the flex on it. I'm talking that I'ma flex on this. Canary yellow, but guess with the glow. Crushing this auto, my VVS froze. Turning up green like everything go. Need interpreters, I don't need to talk to you. I need to translate for this. So many anxieties and stand on guard. Ice spaghetti, y'all. So cold. Beat up the. Amelia food, she keep all the secrets. Solitary diamond, solitary. Ready to go slide and bang. Say none of my complaint for the campaign.
Turn up, baby, turn up when I turn it on.
Keep it lighter.
You know how I get to when I turn it on.
Got a couple models that
can't handle my behavior when I turn it on. Too fast and fast, life don't last, don't If I was wrong, let me be. I feel like a ghost right now. Finally, walk all night long. Those wish I could go there now. You could see me.
This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. D.A. will join us tonight on the sideline. Pass downing for Phoenix. The loss to the Celtics. Tip-off goes to Denver. To the middle. Here's Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
You know, I really like seeing this from Murray. Looking to get his open teammates involved. Being a willing passer is impressive to his teammates.
This is a prime-time interconference rivalry, Greg. What do you expect we'll see here tonight?
Kevin, it could be a feeling-out process early, but once the teams get going, expect this thing to get physical and contentious.
Jamal Murray.
And the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game. And it's the Suns with the ball. Booker outside. Takes it inside. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
Down low. Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Ayton. Drops in the layup for two. Ayton's got his second bucket of the night.
How about 3 of 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
That's his second
foul already, and that's going to force him to tone down his aggression defensively.
Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a three, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
Now, here's Jokic. Devin Booker missing his last shot. Jokic with the bucket.
Nice work from the Serbian. Jokic uses his body so well to get the looks he wants inside.
Back to Bridges. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
Murray right side. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Booker looking around. Here's the drive. And it's sent back by Jokic. Barton outside. Pass to Jokic. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in.
Now into the lineup for your Suns.
6 on the shot clock. Inside. Here's Jokic. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Suns leading. Ball outside. Pass to Saric. Bridges outside. Back to Booker. 6 to shoot. Drives to the hoop. No good with the layup.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. And Devin understands that and has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Now here's Murray. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And here we go. Saric all alone. Buries the long-range jumper.
Obviously a total team player. Saric is a guy, if his teammate is open, he's going to get the ball.
Murray surveying the D. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
A bit of pride at stake. Trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Booker outside. Good defense by Jokic.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
With the shot. The Nuggets with another miss.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Pass to Crowder. And it's blocked by Gordon.
Out of bounds.
Good defensive instincts there displayed by Gordon. Reading the shooter all the way. And timing the rejection perfectly.
1:07 left to play in the first quarter. And here's Payne. Saric trying to break free. And the basket is good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
To the inside. Gordon inside. Here's Jokic. Got a piece of it.
I like watching Saric make his presence felt with blocks like these.
Pass to Porter. Murray outside. 2 on the clock. 2 end the run. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. The shot by Chandler wide open. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. To the paint. And Jokic slams it in.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down, and he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
Saric. And easy 2 points on the layup.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns ahead by 9. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line. It's going to be on Jamal Murray. The Suns shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. And the NBA shifting the rules. We're seeing record-setting scoring. But, Clark, some think the officiating has shifted too far in the offense's favor. What do you think?
Well, I can certainly understand that sentiment, Kevin. It has created a circumstance where the offense does have the upper hand. That's always been the case, but it's tilted more so that way. But I think it's good for the game. Basketball is a contact game, but it's not a wrestling match. So I don't have a problem with the way the game is officiated as it is right now.
And it's sent back by Jokic. Here's Chandler, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon. The Suns have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there. And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Inside, Chandler with the steal. Johnson, wide open, he fires. Suns keep it alive. A steal.
Suns foul.
And there's the call on DeAndre. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Denver trails by 12. Pass to Morris. Here's Najee.
Suns foul. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And that's why you don't let him get positioned deep in the post.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already lost.
Offensive rebound. The shot's good from Smith. Smith's got the lead up to 12 now for the Suns.
And there he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions.
Yes, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
Now, here is Morris. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
JaMychal Green.
Counted.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Substitution.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. I say arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about, and their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening. And David, thank you very much.
From Chris Paul.
You know, not every player can make that kind of a pass. I mean, Paul makes it look easy, but it takes really tremendous vision and timing to execute that.
Now, here's Green. That's tipped. Ball outside. Booker the bounce pass. They double him with Green. It's stolen by Green. Morris with the ball.
Suns foul.
Out guarded by Booker.
Devin Booker.
And there's the call on Devin Booker.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Substitution for the away team.
Murray outside. This one for three. And he's good on the three ball. Murray's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Murray already a capable shooter from deep. I think the more shots he takes like this, the better he'll become at it.
Here's Booker. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul.
It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
Third team foul.
An accurate shooter from all areas of the floor. Booker has the confidence needed to dominate on offense. And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Booker. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Jokic has the size necessary to deny shots, and it helps when he's engaged on the defensive end.
Crowder with the steal.
Away team foul.
And already his third foul. It's got to be time to get him out of there, probably until the third quarter.
The Suns shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him. And I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
Booker with no one around. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away. 7 points for Devin Booker.
And with Booker's mechanics and confidence, you're always going to assume he's going to make that. Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here's Murray after the basket by Dario Saric. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Not sure if anybody has a better feel for the game than the man standing at the line. Jokic, an elite company in that respect.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
And it goes down 2 points.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Murray outside. On the wing, Morris. Over Booker. 2 on the clock. And Gordon lays it in. Gordon's got his second bucket.
And Gordon's jumping ability combined with his reach make him a difficult matchup for any defense, especially when he's operating in the post.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Paul outside. On the wing, Booker. Over Gordon. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal.
Such an active shooter. Love how Booker gets defenders to try and be physical with him.
And so he makes both from the line. Murray outside. No good from outside.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
To the inside. Crowder with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. Pass to Ayton. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Personal foul.
And that 4th foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5. I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second. That's all it took.
It's deflected. Crowder with the steal. And here's Booker from the arc. Phoenix no good that time either.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
Pass to Porter. And the wide open shot from Morris. Off target with his three. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Suns. Haven't given up any points here in the second half. On the wing, Booker. Here's Ayton. Lays it up and banks it in. Ayton's got his third basket of the night.
There it is, the first basket of the half after missing their first 3 attempts.
And that one's good, Jokic.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And the Suns call time here. You know, Greg, it is amazing the total effect Jokic has on the game.
And he's usually top 5 in triple-doubles. He's really worked on his defense. And the scary part is he's still only in his mid-20s. Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Now here's Murray. And it's Jokic missing.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
Here's Payne. He has 5. Here's Chandler. Here's Smith. Second chance shot. And he lays it up and in. Smith's got the lead up to 13 now for the Suns. Deep 2 from Murray. And he hits the jump shot. Murray's got 5.
Yeah, that's just playing smart basketball that time. Murray doing a really good job to set himself up to get free for his shot.
Now here's Chandler. And it's blocked by Gordon. And here's Morris for 3. Chandler with the rebound. Suns leading by 11. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. In the corner, it's Bridges. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Free throw shooting, not an area he has worried about at all. How about last year, 88% from line?
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
Driving to the basket. Green deciding where to go with it. To the middle. Here's Strus. Count it.
Max Strus.
Strus has got his first 2 points of the night.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Campazzo.
Suns foul.
And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Saric.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Suns.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnovers.
That's his first personal foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for your Suns.
And the first one drops.
Cam Johnson.
And Clark, the NBA is supporting those players who use their platform for change. In 2021, the NBA created the new Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Award.
Yeah, that sends a really powerful message because those who have followed the career of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, he was my idol as I was growing up, know that he not only performed at the highest level between the lines, but he has always been a voice and an activist for social justice, for education, for doing what's right and decent. His career outside of basketball clearly embodies what being about human rights is all about. So that's a really powerful message, and one that I'm glad to see the NBA put forth.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Nikola Jokic.
Jokic with the bucket.
And the clever passing of Murray, really moving the ball well around the court.
And here's Chandler from the arc. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic with it. 18 points for him. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Bull. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
The towering presence that is Bull. Good at staying active and going after those offensive rebounds.
Now here's Chandler. And the dunk by Chandler.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Martin inside the line. That one a little long.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
And it's sent back by Jokic.
Phoenix ball.
And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
For your sons, Devin Booker. Chris Paul.
Now off the inbound. And so it's the Phoenix Suns with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Denver trails by 6. Murray right side. He shoots again. Launches a 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Murray's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Denver.
Hey, that's really good, positive offense from Murray. Knows exactly what he's going to do before the ball even gets there. That's shot preparation, folks.
Here's Booker. Driving in.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Tries again. That one wide left.
Frozen. The guy is just ice cold, unable to contribute. Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Just so reliable. I mean, that basket there will give them a little bit more of a cushion.
Pass to Bull. Tipped away. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Really, it's about valuing the possession. It seems like he's trying to manufacture offense out there rather than just letting the play develop.
Booker with it. Now guarded by Murray. Here's Ayton. And it's sent back by Jokic. And here's Barton. Murray outside. In the corner, Bull with it. Shot clock at 5. And Jokic gets it to go.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, guys, I had a chance to listen to what Monty Williams discussed with his players. He told them, hey, this game is there for you, but we got to go get it. 50-50 balls getting to the basket. We have to give it all right now. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now, here's Porter. Devin Booker missing his last shot.
Boy, so agile and fluid at 6'10", finishing with an exclamation point. Porter Jr. Hard to stop this young guy.
Down low. Crowder.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg. Everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Now here's Booker, following the miss by Jamal Murray. A drive by Booker, and it's denied.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Here's Jokic. Banked in off the glass. And now it's a 3-point Nugget lead. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Nuggets?
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
And guys, I think you've got to give them credit for the number of steals they've taken away. I mean, a lot of effort on the defense from them tonight.
Oof, rough game offensively. He's really struggled and really probably why they're trailing.
Now Murray. Going inside. The rejection by Paul.
Chris Paul, such an outstanding defensive player, and his teammates appreciate that he gets steals, but he also can occasionally get a block shot, too.
He is showing signs of maturity in these moments. It's clear that Ayton takes pride in coming through for his team.
Now here's Murray. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Denver with the ball. So far in the fourth quarter, they belong to 6 points. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
To the inside. Booker.
How about the focus from Booker? I mean, refusing to let anything stop him from getting that basket.
And it's Murray penetrating. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Jamal Murray proving he's not afraid of the big moment. Big time shot there.
Phoenix calls timeout. They're behind by 1. 1:21 left in the fourth. So it's Phoenix now. Kicks it out to Paul. And again, it's the Suns missing.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Get that bucket in no time at all. Murray's got the lead up to 4 now for Denver.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Hey, you can't just have skill and confidence to make big shots. You got to have a big ticker, too.
To the middle. Here's Ayton. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Murray outside. Pass to Gordon. Back to Murray. Clock at 4. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. And now it's an 8-point Nugget lead.
Murray locked in on the task at hand, not allowing the defense to bother his shot at all.
And the Suns call time here. They're trailing by 8. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Dozier. Phoenix, no good that time either. Here's Murray. So we see Denver get the win here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win.
Them sugar. No, the girls them attack me and the girls them rush me because them are driving the beamer. And the girls them flavor. I'm not. I am the helper, no helper. And a girl just watch her. I want to hear her. And listen when the DJ say, Sim Simma, pass me the keys to my beamer. Oh my, the girls them sugar. How can I? The girls them lock, and I and I. The precious Sim Simma, who got the keys to my beamer? Oh my, the girls them sugar.
They're here. They're here.
It's a way too soon for me to say that we're here. LeBron brought worth to a city rookie year. Had to fight for that king spot like them Cavaliers. Talent gotta speak in ways they can't tell you, but instead got them begging you to stay another year. Never let the system tell me how to make a meal. Never let society tell me how to eat a meal. But never get so comfortable to say it's time to chill. And I don't rise in my soul inside.
Got my dog on the rise and my soul on the side.
Don't chase in dollars. Let the money chase you instead.
They're here.
Yeah, had to recognize that we ain't get hit by coincidence. Mastermind the sentences, master prime of reminiscent legends. What your mission is, pass it down, my Benjamin Flash it. Metaphor for what you do and what you giving us. Mass incarceration on the minds of those who listening. Gotta be strategic how I pen the pen on paper, pen to tell on every donkey that try come.
Welcome. Everyone, thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. So for the Mavericks, their last game, a loss to the Trailblazers in Portland. Back to Aldridge. Crowder pulls it in. And so it's Paul bringing it up for Phoenix. Here's Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
Wow, the inability to counter the vertical of Devin Booker. Up and in.
Doncic with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Outside DeRozan. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Now, here's DeRozan. Following the miss by DeAndre Ayton. It's good from long range.
Yeah, Luka Doncic is not shy. He trusts his range shooting, and you can see why.
Got the ball. And there's the drive. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
But I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Doncic. No good with the layup.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
5 to shoot. Here's DeRozan. An easy 2 points on the layup. DeRozan's got his second bucket.
Boy, officials say play on, even though there's contact. DeRozan, I guess they don't think he needs any help.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Here's Giddey. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a 3, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. He does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
At the line for
the Mavericks shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do and not enough credit for what he does.
Now here's Booker. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. The 3 for Doncic. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here is Paul. Pass to Ayton. Shoots over Brown. And it's blocked by Brown.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Tries from 10. Again, the Mavericks score. And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could. Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Pass to Smith to halt the run. It's hauled in by LaMarcus Aldridge. Here's Giddey. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. That one goes in.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Left side, Saric. Payne with it. He takes it in, and there it is for him.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Outside Aldridge. Back to Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Outside DeRozan. And the foul called on Cameron Payne. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And here are the Mavericks now. It's a 10-point game. Brown trying to free himself up. Aldridge can't get it to go. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball.
Luka Doncic.
Anticipating before the play can happen, Luka Doncic gets the break started.
Left side, Saric. Here's Smith. And it's Smith finishing it off.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Giddey, no good. Here's Chandler. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Over in the corner, Brown. Doncic with it. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
It's been all about Luka Doncic. Forget that quarter. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And quite a position here for the Mavericks to be in. What do you think, guys?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Suns trail by 12. Smith right side. And Smith with the stuff.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Giddey. Outside Aldridge. Six to shoot. Fades. And that one goes long.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Doncic looking it over. Into the lane. It's hauled in by the Suns. And Boban Marjanovic picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
No good from Booker. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling, whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. Back to Marjanovic. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Marjanovic has got the lead up to 12 now for the Mavs. And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
Shot clock at 6. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Here's Booker. Ball outside. Takes it inside. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
There's an elusivity to Chris Paul's play. He's got the knack to get into the teeth of the defense and make something happen.
The kick out to Aldridge. Pass to Doncic. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic.
Luka Doncic.
Makes good on the step-back jumper. Doncic has got 14.
You can see it. Once this guy gets it.
Oh!
Well, incredible finesse. DeAndre Ayton gets loose and does some work.
Here's DeRozan. Good for the fifth time. And 5 shots. He remains perfect. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree, Kevin. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at trying to balance things out.
Doncic, no good.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Booker looking around. Paul outside. Lock at 6. Yep, that one goes. Paul's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, Devin Booker, known as a scorer, but this guy is able to put it on time and on target.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Both teams deciding to change it up. He hits both from the stripe.
Some people believe Luka Doncic's rise to stardom has been quick, but let's not forget, this young man left his home to turn pro as a 13-year-old.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first
way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And he was dialed in at the line a season ago, 87% from the line.
What we know about Dario Saric is that he entered the league as a high IQ player, fundamentally sound, and his skill set as a stretch 4 is absolutely in high demand in the league. Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Out to Favors. Pass to Doncic. Makes it off the glass.
Luka Doncic.
Doncic has got 18 points in the game.
Consistent nightly scoring in the league is hard, but Luka Doncic showing he has the frame, the game, and the stamina to do just that.
Now into the lineup for your Suns, Jalen Smith.
The shot by Chandler, wide open. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Suns. They trail by 11. Bridges shot, good.
Well, in catch-and-shoot opportunities, you've got to have good feet and pre-shot preparation. Mikal Bridges, yes, sir.
One-on-one here. Ayton at the elbow. And Ayton throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stop.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
It's good.
Well, that's the size of Derek Favors, allowing him to snag these boards. This guy, you've got to keep him off the offensive glass.
Pass to LeCue. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Suns trailed by 8. Al Paul. And the rejection by Favors.
I think you want to see more of this from Derek Favors. You love to see him be aggressive and try to send shots back. Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
And on a tear shooting the ball in these recent seasons, Tim Hardaway Jr. has really locked in from long range.
Well, you think about it, for so long, this guy was more of a volume scorer. He's been feasting now on the open looks, and that has really helped his percentages.
McHugh gets the bucket.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
Timeout call, the Suns.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
And here are the Suns now. It's a 13-point game. Booker with no one around. And that time, also a missed shot. Hardaway, that's a two-pointer. Brown outside. Lets it go with a three. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. Pass to Bridges. And no good. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. That'll be the first of 4 played at home for them. LeCue's shot is off. Suns trail by 13. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Offensive rebound. Now here is Hardaway. Just 5 to shoot. The kick out to Brown. Back to Hardaway. Shoots over Bridges. Dallas, no good that time either. Pass to Crowder. It's tipped. Bridges with it. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing, more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. To the paint. Here's Saric. That one off the back iron and out. Mavericks leading by 11. To the left wing. Back to Hardaway. Pass to LeCue.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
The kick out to Brown. Over Johnson. Here's LeCue. Outside Hardaway. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
Well, this is a quick and decisive offensive player who's not afraid of contact. Love Tim Hardaway Jr. accepting the contact.
Taking 2
that
shots.
free throw good from Hardaway. So both teams changing it up here. And he makes both free throws.
I'll tell you, Tim Hardaway Jr. has shown signs of being a lights-out scorer. And he's got the game to do just that. He looks better and better every year, guys. What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Outside DeRozan. Second chance shot. It's hauled in by the Suns. Booker in the corner. Fires the three. They get it back. Pass to Payne. And here's Chandler from the arc. It's hauled in by Brown. Mavericks leading by 10. And Doncic, here we go. Hardaway with a wide open look.
Tim Hardaway Jr.
A three-pointer is right on target. Hardaway has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Mavs. Here's Chandler. And the dunk by Chandler.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
Dallas moving it around. Here's DeRozan. Favors trying to break free. DeRozan's shot is good.
Moses Brown.
DeRozan's got the lead up to 13 now for the Mavs. Here he goes. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Really a good season for him overall last year when you look at the number, 83% from the line.
Cameron Payne taking 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work, and it pays dividends.
The drive by Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency, and boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
And so it's Dallas, looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We've got more. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so Aldridge will bring it up for Dallas. Misses the fallback J.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Moving it up. Here's Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Luka Doncic made it known early in his career he is one of the best passers in the NBA.
And Phoenix turns it over again.
Dallas ball. Substitution for your Suns. DeAndre Ayton. Mikal Bridges.
Dallas leading by 15. Right side Aldridge. Pass to DeRozan. Takes a shot at the elbow. And another basket for Dallas.
Well, DeMar DeRozan excels at finding space to score from the mid-range. Whether it's coming off a screen or if he has to breaking down a defender, he'll get to that spot.
And the wide open shot from Crowder. Off target with the open look. DeRozan with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Lets the 3 fly. That shot misses. Suns trail by 17. Payne can't hit. Here's Dallas. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Back to Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. And he drives in. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket, shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
Timeout called, the Suns.
You know, couldn't agree more with this timeout. There are far too many turnovers to get any kind of offensive rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up here.
second minute off the clock now in the fourth. And it's Paul penetrating. Good.
Man, Chris Paul's ability with traffic, with bodies around him to keep his focus and score it, that is special.
And here is Doncic. Pass to Aldridge. Lays it up off the glass.
Assist from
Aldridge has got his first 2 points.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Bridges misses.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
From outside the arc.
In the second half, they haven't taken care of the basketball. Simply put, more turnovers now that could hurt them later.
And Doncic, here we go.
Luka Doncic.
Well, Luka Doncic, because he understands windows of opportunity, has the footwork and the change of pace. The drive is easy for the Don.
Trying to get open is Crowder. Basket counts. And that's 10 points for DeAndre.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
And the NBA dress code introduced back in 2005. Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't bother me because that's where we are as a society. But, man, I can tell you, when I first came in the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks with this shit. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what? I'm not one for stopping progress.
That's his first personal foul.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Mavericks.
At the line for Phoenix.
They really haven't backed away from running and gunning at any point, but their legs still look fresh.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
Oh!
You got to be kidding. Make no mistake, guys, the playmaking ability of Luka Doncic is special. Even at a young age, this guy can pick apart a defense.
Oh, the lob to DeRozan. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges.
Dallas ball.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it so close.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic.
Luka Doncic.
And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance. Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
And so it's Crowder with it. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Bridges. A second chance effort. And Ayton with the layup. Ayton's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, we're talking about a big-time rebounder. DeAndre Ayton's timing excellent.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Mavericks.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, but an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that. And man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Luka Doncic.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Here's Doncic. And it's Dallas with another.
Well, that's a bad shot until it goes through the net.
Suns trail by 21. There's McCaw. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Luka Doncic.
At the line for Phoenix. Patrick.
He's perfect from the line this time. Dallas with the ball. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly.
Luka Doncic
drills the three-pointer. Doncic has got 31.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instincts take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
The three for Doncic. Phoenix grabs the miss. Inside. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That's his second personal foul.
But the truth is, they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Phoenix ball.
There's 21 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
From deep, the Mavericks rebound. They get the rebound. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that...
They're going to say my name when it's showtime. Yeah, it's showtime.
There goes your son.